Everton extended their unbeaten run at the weekend to 9 games after a 1-1 draw at home to West Ham United. Jake O'Brien's 91st minute header, making sure the Toffees kept that run going. They lost David Moyes' opening game against Aston Villa, but they have not lost since. And it was good. It put Everton 17 points clear of the relegation zone. David Moyes was asked about his thoughts on the game straight after it. This is what he had to say.
Yeah, tough game, very close, probably a draw, the right result in the end. We were probably better in the first half without doing enough, 1 or 2 chances. I thought West Ham had a couple of counter-attacks, were a threat. Second half, West Ham were better, certainly for the first 20-30 minutes or so, whatever it was. And then I think once they scored, we started to come back into the game. Maybe a bit unlucky not to get a winner right at the death.
Were you disappointed at the end? Do you think that could have been 3 points?
Look, I'm disappointed because we're trying to take 3 points, but that just tells you where the expectation is now. West Ham have got a terrific team. I know I spent most of the money there, so we bought a lot of really, really good players, and they've got super ability. You know, Bowen and Kudos, terrific players. Paqueta, you know, Souček, as you see it. So all those players are really good players. So we've got no divine right to think that we can come here and win.
There you go. On Saturday, we did see Yusuf Chimiti make his first appearance of the season, and we also saw Armando Brien, who made his first appearance under David Moyes. It was the first opportunity the manager had to see both strikers. He brought them on with Everton trailing 1-0. I thought they really swung the game back in Everton's favour. This is what the manager had to say about the substitutions.
It did. I thought that we were able to do something to try and change the game. I thought the subs did change the game for us a little bit. Tim and the 2 forwards gave us something else, or another impetus maybe just at the end to get something. So yeah, we've not really had it, but we've been doing a decent job without having too many coming off the bench. You know, we've had to find a way of getting results. I think today we found a way of getting a result as well. Great resilience with the players, stuck at it, never gave up. We had a penalty denied in the first half, which whether it was or not, I don't know, but we'd won against Manchester United a couple of weeks ago, which after having that looked at was probably overturned. So I've not seen the one today, so I can't really.
There you go. As I said before, Jake O'Brien's 91st minute header saved Everton from defeat. His second goal, his first at Goodison Park, scoring it at the street end as well. Good way to get off the mark. The manager was asked about the set pieces, asked about James Tarkowski and Jared Brantwaite as well as Jake O'Brien. This is what he had to say.
Well, I was beginning to get a couple of goals, you know, and I'm moaning at Tarky and Jared to start getting more goals when centre halves, but with their deliveries from set pieces today, there was no chance that MD could score from them today. They were so poor. But I have to say that I'm pleased for Big Jake. He's coming on, improving. He's a sort of young centre back making his way a little bit as a false right back in some ways. But he's doing a good job, and I'm pleased he got the goal. He's capable of it, and it was an important goal for us.
I love it, Moisey. Moisey's basically just said, we're crap at set pieces. Because we were at the weekend, we were terrible, weren't we? But there you go. Ex-PGMOL boss Keith Hackett has said that West Ham's goals should not have stood at the weekend. Now, this is something that I noticed at the time, because it was right below me, the 2 hands in the back of Beto, which stopped them winning the header. It was a blatant foul, and I don't understand why the referee didn't give it. The referee was woeful at the weekend, looked like he'd won a competition. He was that bad. But Keith Hackett has said it was a definite foul, it shouldn't have stood. Just another VAR incident to go against Everton. They just keep adding up. Everton are apparently tracking Emmanuel Omega from Strasbourg. The 22-year-old striker has struck 11 times in 23 games this season and got 2 assists. He's a Dutch striker who scored 20 goals in 54 games. Would fit sort of the profile, I think, that we all want. And Everton are apparently moved ahead of Chelsea in the race to sign him. And finally, Everton are apparently tracking Rotherham United youngster Harrison Duncan. He's a 16-year-old defender. Everton trying to get a few more of these prospects back into the academy. Rotherham apparently turned down 2 bids last month from unnamed clubs, but some rumours are one of them was Everton. They'll continue to track his progress. That is it for the News Daily. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that. See you later.